And it's Beckham.
Kita bertemu kembali Sapo di malam hari ini dan kita langsung gaskan ini. Sebentar lagi kita akan menyaksikan open pack dari 13th anniversary bro dari eFOOTBALL tentunya. Let's go.
One side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Vinicius Junior reflecting on a stellar performance.
Reflecting. Baru saja Anda saksikan partai perdana kita. Thank you yang sudah join semua di malam hari ini. Kita open dulu bro. Wah, kita dapat koin cok. Kita selesaikan target juga. Let's go. Let's open pack bro. Di malam hari ini kita coba 13 bro. Mantap jiwa, cantik. Posisi latihan dulu kita pilih bro, karena sangat kurang. Tapi kalau kita membutuhkannya. Nah guys, tadi kita punya sebanyak 20 bro. Di 21 bahkan ya. Karena 6 berarti 7 sudah yang kita buka di big time 13th anniversary dari eFOOTBALL. Kita langsung gaskan lagi. Jika ada saran-saran guys, bisa langsung saja ini kita coba yang ada di selewarannya bro, yaitu 3 kali bata cancel. 1 2 3. Oke. Apakah kita dapat yang pada best bro? Wah, tapi tidak nyala lampunya cok. Mudah-mudahan berubah ya. Aduh, American League Saliba bro. Nathan Saliba. Kita lewati saja bro ya. Kita lewatin dulu, nanti kita rilis semua. Ada berapa ini bro? 1 2 3. Ada masukan enggak? Tadi saya coba 3 5. Masih juga bro, tidak dapat yang big time nya. Apa kabar very S American League lagi Fagundes, kayak pemain zaman dulu ini di Liga Indonesia. Kita coba 2 ya bro ya. Bersisa 12 lagi. 1 2. Langsung gaskan. Begini terus bro. Warsa Persidi. Thank you. Hai bro. Asis. Oh lala. Berarti kita sudah open sebanyak 10 ya pemain, dan kita belum ada dapatkan big time sekalipun. Hai Franco De Luca. Kita coba 5 ya. 1 2 3 4 5. Lama cok. Berhasil ya. Waduh, mudah-mudahan 10 terakhir ini kita dapatkan pada best bro. Langsung saja ya bro. Langsung saja. Nama cu Degaga bro. Era Devise. Mantap, unhold. Oke guys, masukannya guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kita random saja bro. Kita open pack. Siapakah? Apakah Liga Brasilian lagi? Scalvani. Aduh. Sekarang kita sudah membuka 13 bro. Dan satu pun belum kita dapatkan big time. Langsung saja. Tidak ada yang kita dapatkan big time ini. Siapa dia? Castro. Wonderful bro. Oh la. Mudah-mudahan ada penghibur dari 7 ini. Let's go. Sumput. Not again bro. Let's go, tersisa 6 lagi. Mudah-mudahan 6 terakhir ini bisa kita dapatkan yang baik. Aduh. Nampaknya kita perlu 3 ini bro. Aduh, 5 lagi bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mudah-mudahan ayo. Ada deh. Masuk aja. Tidak ada yang bagus bro. Emmanuel Garcia again dan again bro. Aduh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nama mana ini big time-nya ini bro? Cuy. Tidak ada. Tersisa 3 lagi. 1, 2, 3. Langsung. Astaga naga. Dari 20 kita nggak ada yang dapat bro. 21 saya punya nih. Tidak ada yang kita dapatkan. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 2 lagi. Aduh, menutup kemungkinan. Siapakah yang kita dapatkan ini bro? Ayo Ronaldinho. Aduh, Kiki. Emak batal cok. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Ronaldinho lah kalau begitu bro. Aduh. Tidak ada sama sekali bro big time yang kita dapatkan bro. Hamsyong 21 open pack. Tidak ada sama sekali bro. Macian dendang bro. Unlucky. Tidak ada yang kita dapatkan sapo. Tidak ada yang kita dapatkan. Kita coba ini, mudah-mudahan ada penghibur ya. Cole Palmer atau Kylian Mbappe. Ataukah Hakimi lah. Let's go. Mudah-mudahan. Semangat bang, siap ini nih Bang Ion nih. 21 pack tadi yang kita dapatkan di Hamsyong semuanya. Waalaikumsalam. Mantap jiwa Kylian Mbappe. Asoy 97 berada. It's a good. Ya itu aja hadiah hiburan kita bro. Kita dapatkan Kylian Mbappe. Coba kita lihat pemain ya. Yang tadi saya dapatkan. Kita urutkan dari rating keseluruhan. Berarti pada di bawah nih. 21 open pack. Oi, mantap mantap. Good luck with your Ronaldo. Saya 21 tidak ada yang saya dapatkan sama sekali nih. Mantap, pada best. Luar biasa. Nah ini nih, kita hitung ya. Ini tadi hasil open pack big time, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. Oh, berarti 4 yang gua nggak simpan ya. Nah, itulah bro yang kita open pack tadi, tidak dapat sama sekali, brother. Innalillah. Kita tidak dapat sama sekali. Iya nih, aduh, itu ada penghibur bro. Tadi kita buka open big time 5 kali tanpa ada apapun, brother. Kita coba lihat dulu Kylian Mbappe-nya. Wait guys ya. Kurang beruntung kita di malam hari ini. Pada best lah, big time-nya tidak kita dapatkan sama sekali. Satu pun tidak ada yang kita dapatkan. Wih, 97 bro. Kita coba simak dulu. Wah, tapi serangannya bagusan yang ini nih. Pemburu gol nih. Selesaian 92, not bad. Akselerasi. Oke, kita coba saja ya bro. Dengan Kylian Mbappe kita di depan. Mantap. Gua gantikan dulu Mardon, gua mainkan ini bro, supaya balancing. Oke, kita gaskan dulu. Main tadi kita tidak ada sama sekali bro. Kita dapatkan sobat. Aduh, unlucky. Kita coba bermain dulu ya di divisi kali ini bro ya. Kita dapatkan pemain dulu. Let's go. Cita, apa kabar? Cita Cherry, apa kabar? Let's go. Mari lagi kita gaskan bro. Pada best. Thank you Bang Leon Roldi. Capek semua cok. Iya capek. Kita coba dulu dengan 2 striker kita nih. Tung Salim, apa kabar? Kita gaskan. Kita mainkan 6 ya. 4 doang nih. 5.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Picturesque in here, bro.
All the ingredients for a showcase game.
Showcase here.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do
Erlangga,
it this
thank you
well.
sudah join.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. It's a goal kick.
Good ball, it's a goal kick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's through here. Mbappe!
Nice net, Mbappe.
Big moment, massive goal!
Massive goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as
OTW,
if the
bro.
defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Player of the week. Mantap, mantap.
It was a great finish. He put it away with
Great
poise,
finish.
dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done
Expertly
that so often.
finish.
Bayer Leverkusen make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Valverde. He's got
Ih.
goal.
Bahaya mo.
Should really have made more of that. I think
Kita
we can
tidak
expect a few
dapatkan
more of
satu
those
pun,
now.
bro,
Better
di
timing
big
was all that
time.
was required.
Satu pun tidak ada. Gagah.
And he's picked out the run. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Valverde. And it's Belletti.
Dodol. Wah, dapat song, bro, dapat song. 20 gua buka, tidak ada yang sama sekali yang gacha.
Munir.
Tadi di awal live kita
Defending his corner
live-in juga, bro.
stood up very well to his man.
Tidak ada sama sekali yang kita dapatkan, Reza.
This is promising. And he was quick to react.
Siong, bro.
In towards... Oh!
Offside, bro. Headingnya itu gila Mbappe, bro.
But it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee.
Peres Yusuf, Gibran, apa kabar?
But it was correct.
Apple, hai
Relief on either
tuh.
side. Nothing doing.
Yusuf. Gaskan, brother.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that has left him in a
Wah.
heap.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He could be in
Kali
here.
begitu, bro.
Oh, the shot a goal! Header!
Nama cu.
They have come roaring back.
Kontrol AI juga seperti itu, bro. Sering kecolongan.
I love the spirit and togetherness.
Di
They
belakang.
must have never know when they're beaten.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Hai, bro.
And that has added a whole new complexion to
Oh,
the
I got nothing, bro.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard
Nothing.
and fast football.
I got the
Valverde.
18.
He rises.
Offside again, bro.
Goal.
Gila Mbappe.
Offside.
I got nothing. De
Obviously,
Banjan.
some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
I have a 21 opportunity, but there's nothing I got. Hamsyong. Shong.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kolomwani.
And that is wildly off target.
Wild off target, bro. wonderful but not so wonder.
Leganes finding their passes, and he's managed to get free, and he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Mbappe.
Ah,
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Gila
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Changes him with that pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. And here's Messi. That's just playing it safe
dibuang
and
saja
simple.
bro. Ada
Oh, well played, well played.
2 kali Kylian Mbappe offside.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
I think if that could be
berbahaya.
repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Tidak.
Can he spark a counter here?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Kante does well to get it back. He's through here. And that has been knocked clear. And there's the hit!
Nice.
Goal!
Gol. Asopi, apa kabar?
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows.
Apa kabar,
Very neat and
Sap?
tidy.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Half-time.
So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the
Talking
field. 3 goals
point,
to
right.
light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline.
Yes, can.
2 goals to 1.
Let's
It's
go.
quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a
Kylian
fragile
Mbappe,
league that could
it's
quite
so
easily
nice, bro.
change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Let's go.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bellingham has a look and plays it forward. And it's Munir. Kante gets across to intercept that. Messi. Valverde. Oh, played right into his path.
Eh.
He's found a way through. That has been cut short. Valverde.
Dipasok sobat. Ulala. Tidak bisa tadi bro.
Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker. And that should get the job done. Leganes have the chance to go the other way. Munir. Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Dibuang
take any
saja
risks.
bro.
Passing nice and neat. And he's quick to get it clear
macho.
again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Ay.
Cambio de jugadores.
Apa kabar user, Iva, Boba, Agung, Muhammad Mukti, dan lain sebagainya. Thank you sudah join semuanya.
By Leverkusen, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No, that's been intercepted.
Oi, dodol.
He's played him through.
Kena
This is
punggung.
exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Ay,
They're
dodol.
clinical.
Carlos Rodriguez, how are you bro?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He has found the way through. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he finish? And collective relief.
Ulala.
Faces of the defenders.
Se va a producir un cambio de
Bapo bro.
dorsal
We
30.
have got changes here.
We got the chance here bro.
El dorsal 7. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Bayer Leverkusen have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And they're quick to press.
Ay,
Will be a
sumpah.
throw-in.
Wonderful.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Strong running down that left flank.
Nice.
Oscar Rodriguez
Bagus.
out for a throw.
Good, brother.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's through here. And he cuts out the
Ow.
supply.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been cut out, well
complete.
played. Now it's Munir. Oscar Rodriguez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Some really good ball movement.
Ew,
I
dodol.
think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ah, elah.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Munir. He's got the shot away! That's another chance!
Berbahaya.
That's
It's so danger. Pujiman, apa kabar Pujiman?
Even though it was quite close.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Berbahaya.
There is some activity down on the
Kita gantikan
touchline.
dulu
It seems there's going to be a
di
change.
bawah.
There's going to be a major shake
Udah
up in the
capek
attack here.
parah dia
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump cards. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Puyol. Wah, tidak bisa lagi bro. Let's go guys kan. It's okay lah bro.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Kita ngopai.
Habrá
And
3
they're
minutos
quick to
de
get it
encuentro.
back. Valverde. Musiala. And he's there to get
Dibuang
it away.
lagi. Manuel, apa kabar Manuel?
So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And the number on the board is 3. And here's Mbappe. Musiala. And time is up.
Kita masih bisa menang.
By Leverkusen pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that
Sometimes
needn't
by
matter.
hooks, bro.
They have the win, and
Okay,
that's
so wonderful. Apakah kita dapat pemain di sini, bro? Lama banget ya. Weh. Kita sudah tidak dapat koin, cok. Kita mainkan dulu nih. Hopefully ada koin. Nah, ada koin kan. Unlimited versus AI. Tadi kita open pack 21 pemain, bro. Tidak ada yang kita dapatkan big time. Amsyong Song sama sekali. Amsudi, apa kabar? Apa kabar semuanya yang masih menyaksikan live streaming kita dimanapun Anda menyaksikan? Kita langsung saja gaskan. Kita Amsyong bro dapatnya, sobat. Amsyong. Kita sambil menunggu dulu bro ya. Lawan kita. Nampaknya agak lama ini karena memang banyak mungkin yang masuk. Oke, kita bisa lanjutkan brother. Tadi 21 pemain yang kita buka di big time, namun tidak ada satupun yang kita peroleh bro. Pemain big time Yuni, Puarang, Suharto, apa kabar? Yunus. Yunus. Sebelumnya James, apa kabar James? Mantap ini. Kita boleh lihat dulu lawannya dulu bro. Wih, mantap. POT-nya banyak bro. Dia memainkan POT banyak sekali. Oh iya, kita majuin dikit lagi. Oh tidak bisa. Let's go. Gaskan bro. Joseph, how is your AI? Apa ini?
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both sides
everybody,
look to
and
clear the
welcome to
first
today.
term.
I don't have a Discord, bro. Discord is Noob
So
Team
will
Gaming.
they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's the chance to counter. Chips it through. Mbappe!
Mbappe.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Bellingham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room,
Oh.
and we've just seen a prime example.
Hey,
Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Terrific!
aduh, Kolomwani.
And collective relief etched
Apa
on the
kabar
faces
Kolomwani?
of the defenders. He's gone forward. Musiala. Looking here to chip it
Nice.
through. Roberto Carlos.
Such good
Roberto
technique.
Carlos. Wih, bahayamu.
It's a good block.
Bahayamu Irfan. Thank you sudah join.
Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder.
Hola,
there.
hola, Antonio.
Evident annoyance.
Oh,
How
that
are you,
just
bro?
required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Wow,
Musiala. He's
Paletti.
got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still goalless at the moment.
Hey, ay, nyentuh bro. Back, go back.
Pass somewhat off target. He's through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Good.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only
Wow.
the pass could have completed its journey.
Keras sekali, Cok.
He is through here. Swings it across.
Good.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left
Ah,
right.
elah.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Be patient, bro.
And here's Mbappe. Passing.
Ah,
nice and
passing.
neat.
Not good passing, bro.
Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had a shot!
Ih.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Alexander-Arnold. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Wow.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just doesn't... Messi!
Ih, lalah Messi.
Just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have
Messi,
snatched it down a bit,
Messi.
even though it
What's
was
wrong,
quite close.
Messi?
Maldini. He has found a way through. And it's Neymar. The pressing's intense,
elah.
and it's paid off.
Dangerous, bro. Dangerous. We have a Neymar.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Terus sana satu ini. Apaan tuh?
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you. Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. He's in space and looking for options. Konami.
Damn.
Oh, he's burst through.
Berbahaya, bro. Jika tidak, Yulia, apa kabar, Yulia?
Liverpool have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. He's had a hit! And again! And now a sudden chance to counter. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Jar.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Belletti. Bellingham. Beraldo calmly anticipates. Belletti.
Elah.
Neymar. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Kolomwani. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Kosong.
5 minutes are up.
Di babak pertama acara tantangan, bro, di Event Challenge.
A game which has been of a very high level.
Very high level.
As both teams walk off unscathed.
Unscathed.
0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of
Kita
effort,
pilih dulu target
industry,
serangan
endeavour,
baliknya
and the
siapa
stats are
Mbappe lah.
screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second
Kasih
half.
jangkar
This could
si
get unpredictable.
Kolomwani.
By Leverkusen head to the dressing room.
Kolomwani. Kante.
Caging
Mari.
the team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Aduh, lama sekali, bro. Lawannya cocok. 0-0 kene. Liu Chin, apa kabar, Liu Chin?
And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Some good work on the right flank here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute
Mbappe.
mystery to me. It
Yeah,
warranted
why?
a finishing touch.
Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. Rice. Musiala. Liverpool disappointing in the end there.
Wah.
They lack urgency. Rice. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that is a little undercooked. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Belletti. Zaire Emery. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, no joy this time.
Wow. Let me change. Kolomwani. Sapu Lionel Messi, bro. Let's go.
Substitution. The attendance for this match was 28,000.
Oh, good ball, shots on Robson! Was no routine save.
No
Really
routine save.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sir Robson, bro.
And he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort!
Boom!
Goal by Leverkusen!
Substitution, bro.
That is a fine goal, really
It's
efficiently
the
done.
fine
He did so well
goal.
there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 11.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting.
Defense, bro.
Already he has scored.
Substitution
That's
on
just
the
as the
field.
manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Musiala. Coming
Bayer
on the
Leverkusen
field is
have their opener.
number 7,
It is a goal of
Konami.
real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Robson. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle
Iya,
into that
buru-buru
practice
tahu yang
just now.
cocok.
Haaland. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Fernando Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Torres in acres of space out wide.
Ah, hi.
He has given a corner. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Belletti. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Bayer Leverkusen still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Oh, shooting chance!
Yeah.
Danger averted for now.
This is the time you need that pace.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and he's through the
Uh-oh.
middle. And it's Neymar. Has a goal!
Ah, sweet.
There seemed no way back.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's a good.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that pretty much works out.
That
as a
is
gift due to
very
the
much,
space
very
he's afforded
much.
in the box.
Number 8.
Oh la la, oh la la.
Yamal.
Come on.
Yamal. Substitution on the field. Number 20. Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 26. Savinho. Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
And he's there to belt it away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most
Oh,
welcome now.
Hits one!
bahaya kamu.
Now it's Mbappe. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Mbappe face to face with his great rival. fiddles it through. Adams cuts it out. Has a look and plays it forward.
Oh,
Rolls it backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's tried one!
bahaya. Dangerous, dangerous. It's a dangerous.
Number 8.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in
Coming
there.
on the field.
Hola, hola.
Number 15, Messi.
Now this could be a chance.
Ya elah, kenapa kau lari?
Well, both
Ay,
sides
nama cok.
might have to settle for
Mana
a draw
satu-satu,
here,
Cok?
although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Haaland. Well, the run has been sold a little bit
There will be
short there.
5 minutes
And
added
that was
time.
just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There's the hit!
Nice.
Oh, what about
What about this? Push divisi gak bang? Masih di event bro. Bagaimana big time-nya Alisa Subahri? Saya 21 pemain tadi yang sudah saya dapatkan, tapi tidak bisa dapat satu pun bro.
They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe
Luar
that.
biasa.
Clinical.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Torres.
Hey.
Referee looks at his watch
Capu,
and
capu,
blows his whistle. Bayer Leverkusen
Kita dapatkan
can
koin lagi.
celebrate now. They
Hai
have
Yoshida. How are you Yoshida? Tantangan kedua apa ini ya? Hai kalian melatih cok. Kita lewatin saja dulu. I need koin bro. Lala. Penalty shootout bro. Let's go. Let's open again bro. Kurang 3 lagi sobat. Amacian dendang tuh. Gua lihat dulu misinya nih. Gimana saya baru bisa dapat koin? Iya ya lah, jauh sekali bro. Dapat 10 di 30 pertandingan sobat. Emosi. Wih, mantap dong. Saya hamsyong sama sekali bro. Tidak ada yang saya dapat bro. Saya hamsyong. Sama sekali tidak dapat satupun brother. I'm fine. Can you speak Indonesia, Yoshida? I know you from Indonesia bro. Let me try this Lionel Messi. Isn't it good or not? Let's try to division bro. Let's try to the division. The last time I'm finished in the division 2 bro. Mentok di divisi 2. Benny Bono bro. Let's see Benny Bono. Gasparini bro, he's only using Gasparini. Wah, he got a Pele bro. Where did this come from bro? Pele. Wonderful. Let's trying, bro. Let's trying to Division 3 again, bro. I don't know what you talking about, Yoshida, but the division has just begun, bro. It can't be you from Division 2. If you're from Division 2, you're gonna get the begin from the Division 3. Udah gacha, apanya udah gacha ini? Udah, tapi tidak dapat satupun, bro. Saya tidak dapat satu pun. Kakak, isi minum dulu nak. Udah beres bunda? Ada yang beli? Oke, thank you Yoshida. You told me you going down to Division 3, but the division has just begun today, bro. It can't be you from Division 2. From the Division 2, absolutely began from the Division 4, bro, like I am. Sha, how are you, Sha? Let's go. Makasih nak, udah pada masuk itu. Woi mas, tidur. Let's go, bro. Let's try. Udah, bro. Kita tidak dapat satupun gacanya. Widya, apa kabar Widya? Washa, Bapak, apa kabar bapaknya Fatima? How are you, bapaknya Fatima yang mana ini?
So without question,
without.
most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many
teams, bro.
And only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Fernando Torres.
Gua dihajar.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. Messi.
Oh. What, man?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Watch out, bro.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Hit into the middle. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. Triol does really well to win the ball there. Kolumuani, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Bellingham. And And the pass is intercepted. Rodri gets a foot in here, and it's Owen. And now the breakaway, foot in. Messi. And here's Kolomwani. Bellingham.
Weh, tidak pelanggaran, Cok.
Hefty challenge. Bayer Leverkusen are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Pedri. Now it's Owen. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and it's Owen.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it...
Astaga naga. Oh lala, muncul lagi pay to win-nya, bro.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have the... Could be danger here.
Dodol.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. Bellingham.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
This is promising. Belletti picked out brilliant. Now the finish.
Nice.
It's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah,
level in trice, bro.
Dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He can run onto that. Zaire Emery.
Bahayanya body ball-nya.
Messi. And it's Messi. Zaire Emery. Kolomwani! Pedri. Hernandez. Bellingham. And it's Fernando Torres. Out to the right. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Hai, Dodol. Bahayamu.
Kante is there and he can pick it up. Zaire Emery, he's picked his way through.
Outball.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Wah, gua nggak dapat apa-apa, bro. Wih, mantap semua dapatnya nih Ronaldinho. Gua nggak ada satupun, bro. Kurang beruntung berarti saya.
Interesting ball.
Look, movement creates more options.
And
that was really sharply done.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Sempritan.
Just
It's dangerous.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Chance! And one more try!
Good.
What a wonderful goal!
Wonderful goal.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some
Good
players have that natural
movement.
ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Fernando Torres.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Habis babak pertama saya tidak dapat apapun ini approach talk nih.
What a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in
Tapi
this
saya
crowd.
doang ini nggak dapat apa-apa ya.
Midway point of the game. Well, give me a moment to get my breath back.
What a super half of football.
Pacena tuh.
Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Ya bersyukurlah dapat itu.
Half time, largely satisfied with where
Gue
they
pengennya
are. After
Ronaldinho.
half, which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time.
Ganti dengan
The scoreline in their
Beckham
favour
gua nih.
at the break. 2-1.
2-21 tadi bisa ngebuka. Ataupun tidak ada yang bagus, bro. Ataupun tidak ada yang gacha. Satu pun tidak ada yang gacha, bro.
Numero 20.
And the action is back on the way.
Numero 2.
Just eases him off the ball. Kolimuani is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's a good
Bahaya.
block, but at the expense of a corner. Bayer Leverkusen have their third corner. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Oh, important interception. Bellingham. Real chance.
Nice.
It's it.
Gol penebus.
Two up.
Two up.
To pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Iya, lu bagus 18 kali, saya 21 kali. Aduh.
And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has changed the
Lu doanya pakai apa tuh?
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat. At least
Gua 21 kali.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That's been cut out, well played. Fernando Torres being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Bellingham, and claimed it back swiftly. A searching ball that into space. And they're back on the ball again, and he's intervened well there. Mbappe!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Telat sekali, bro.
And behind, it's a good block.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14. Viene sostituito.
Oke. Ya kalau dapat, bro. Ini sisa 20 jam lagi nih dari 21 tadi gua buka. Gua dikumpulin kan 21. Tadi masuk lagi 1 jadi 21, 20 sebulan sebelumnya. Oh lala, ada di video-videonya tuh. Silahkan dicek. Mantap bro. Yes, user apa kabar?
So their fourth corner of the game.
Doanya sih pengen dapat ini aja sih, bro.
Rodri gets it away.
Pengen dapat.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a nice ball. Floated through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Intercept, bro.
Zaire Emery. Great defending, strong and
kasarmu.
determined. Bayer Leverkusen do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
That's positional gold.
Great hit!
Wih, jago Nasing. La 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 la.
Is simply top draw, beautifully served up,
Halan.
deliciously finished.
Hildo, apa kabar Hildo?
Not just the way he finished it, he had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Numero 22.
And when the manager called him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go.
Mashallah.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one, and he cuts out the supply. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Mbappe.
Saya juga bisa kasar
He's a little
kok.
undercooked.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. This is the time you need that pace.
Torres is in a really good position out wide.
Mana Ki?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to
bahaya.
admire their commitment to goals.
Sorry.
Haaland was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And it's lofted through here. And the assistant referee
Offside,
gives him
bro.
offside. Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that is one way to stop him. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Bayer Leverkusen will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Beckenbauer makes the interception.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bellingham, spread it left. Back into the middle. Cross from Musiala.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Hakimi. Foden.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, shooting! Surely that deserved a better outcome.
Gambar
Really
sedeng.
sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, played through for the wide man. And time is up.
Sorry.
Bayer Leverkusen have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find
Winning team. Wih, 4 kali targetnya. Mudah-mudahan kita dapat ya, bro ya. Aduh. 1 kali, bro. Aduh, mudah-mudahan kita dapat ya. Doain ya, Reza Priadi ya. Mudah-mudahan kita dapat ya. The gacha, bro. Mana dia? Oh, ini Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Iya, buka kok. Ada tidak ada. Aduh. Kurang sajen ini, kurang sajen. Sene. Bukan sana. Ya kayak gini loh, bro. Dapatnya tadi. Aduh, ampun. Ampun. No. Tidak ada satupun, brother, yang kita dapatkan, bro. Lanjut. That's only the player, bro. kita gaskan. Kemarin itu banyak yang numpuk di divisi 3 loh. 8%-an lebih. Waktu akhir-akhir. Moon Air, apa kabar Moon Air? Wah, nggak dapat, cok. Wah, tinggi nih 3149, bro. Mantap. Gacha. Adit suka bola, wih mantap. Thank you Gary Vermeulen sudah sub. Thank you bro. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Let's go, bro. Kita mainkan. Mari. Wow. Let's see our opponent. Adriano. This is the pay to win, bro. Wah, Hamsyong, Bang Alwin Eko. Dari 21 pemain yang kita dapat, tidak ada sama sekali yang gacha, bro. 21 kali narik, tidak ada satupun, brother, yang masuk. Tidak ada yang satupun. Tidak dapat apa-apa kita. Tadi juga 22, ini udah 22 tadi ya. Gak dapat juga satu tadi, kita coba narik lagi, tidak dapat juga.
It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game tries a shot. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is.
Can he finish?
Nice tour.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
6 minutes is number 13.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Batistuta. He's got the shot away!
ball.
That was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to do
Brilliant
that.
save. Nah, ini agak bagus lagi nih controllernya nih, bro.
And the shot!
Nice again, bro.
It's in!
It's in.
And we've barely begun here.
N'Golo Kante.
He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Beckham. Bayer Leverkusen are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Adriano. Beckham. Bayer Leverkusen have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a little off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Robson. Batistuta. Got a shot away. Roberto Baggio. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Always onto this. Pinches it off him. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Good, aman kan, Cok.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Dodol.
De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri. Now it's Bellingham. Beraldo does well to get it back. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Gotcha, bro.
And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Puyol with the clearance. Messi. Now Robson. Beraldo cuts out the pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar. There's the shot! That was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Robson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played with finesse.
Ow.
He's through here. Oh, shooting chance! Has another go! Easy pickings there. Adriano. Deflected behind.
Berbahaya, Cok. Ini tempo-tempo tinggi nih, bro.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's one! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here.
Tidak offside.
Adriano in acres of space out wide.
Oh, how that cross
Tidak offside.
is an absolute mystery to me. It
Tidur
warrants
kali di situ
a finishing
Adriano.
touch.
Big chance! Beckham. Robson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Here's Batistuta. Mbappe!
Ooh la la.
Worth a try, but not this time.
Mbappe cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Yeah.
Pedri.
Habis.
And that'll be the
Babak
last
pertama
act of the
sudah
first half.
habis.
So your views on the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen.
Bayer,
Just didn't want the
Bayer
half-time
Leverkusen.
whistle to be blown.
Andrian.
Convincing and controlled.
Thank you, Andrian.
On a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
Kita gaskan lagi. Tampaknya lama berdandan. Isi ya bro ya. 1, 2, 3 bro. Nggak mungkin kalau cuma 1, 2, 3 koin ini. 200 koin, 300 koin bro. Gun. Baru beres? Hah?
And the action is back on the way. Play onto that, and that is that. And he cuts out the supply. Adriano. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Bicep to bicep.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Great chance here from Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught napping! Looks for the finish!
Nice.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
De Jong
Nice,
clearly
nice,
thought he
nice,
had
bro.
the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Good guys.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Baggio. Wolverhampton looking to pass their way through. Conte. And Alexander-Arnold.
Hey.
Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. De Jong's cross. Nicked it back from chance!
Hai.
Just so calm
Yang
under
bermain
pressure. And he managed
PTW-nya,
to
bro.
fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Yang bermain POTW-nya.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
70,987.
Bellingham. Neymar.
Hey.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Adriano
Wow.
tries to dink it in, and he was quick to react. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that...
Great hit!
Ui.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Baggio. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri. Adriano.
Sorry, Yasar. How are you, bro, Yasar? Thank you for joining.
And it's Messi. Batistuta. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defense and keeper.
Kayaknya.
Showing great feet there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Adriano. That's been cut out, well played.
Good. You are good.
Messi might just make this. But they've got it again. And it's Baggio. Adriano.
Oh.
He is through here. It's
Sorry.
so close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter.
Sorry.
Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar looks to clip it forward. Roberto Baggio. Contact there one way or another.
Gua tidak apa-apain, Cuk.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Number 4.
So this to pull
Gua
that.
tidak apa-apain.
Number 8. Brian Robson.
Yes, sempetan.
Formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
He would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Neymar.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, he's seen that early.
Good.
Used a certain sixth sense. Thuram makes the interception. Pedri.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Can he get it through?
Ooh.
And it's lofted through here. And here's Batistuta. Mbappe. Decent hit! Split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Neymar. Triol gets across to intercept that. And that will
Baji aja
bro. Both sides showing battling qualities and neither
Kita
willing to give in.
dua-dua.
Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Information bulletin from the regional
Any
police
reflections
department.
on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Dangerous. Ini mah berbahaya kalau begini, bro. Ashan, apa kabar? Wah, udah naik nih. 14%. Lanjut. Let's go. Tony Kaunang. It's so wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oversize. Indo lagi bro, Indo lagi. Kita gaskan lagi. Tidak masalah itu mah. Inspekkan bawah pembangun serangan. Gaskan. Kita gaskan. Mari. Apa kabar Nasir? Jangan lupa untuk di-sub dulu ya Sapo. Should be more responsive.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it.
Too much riding on it.
Very visible, but there is much
There is much pride.
Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect sound.
Berarti kita sama Bang Surya. Saya sudah 23 bro. Sama yang barusan tadi 1. 23 tidak dapat apa-apa. Saya juga Surya Subakti 2023 sampai dengan tadi open tidak dapat apa-apa sobat. Aduh. Amsyong.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up.
He rises!
Sorry.
Has another goal!
Sorry.
In for the pieces!
Indonesia would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's Neymar in with the challenge.
Rapa ini bro.
Ruben Neves. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played back in. Zaire Emery. And smartly reclaimed.
Kenapa harus menunggu ya?
And it's Neymar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kita mengalami nasib yang sama, bro. Jacek, apa kabar Jacek?
And here's Bellingham.
Oh,
that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mohamed Salah. And that's gone loose.
Ya, santai bro mainnya.
Long ball looking to
buru-buru.
counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Messi.
Wih, Messi.
To take any risks.
Kurang larinya.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van der Vaart.
Ooh,
Interesting ball, and he was quick to react. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bayer Leverkusen are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Shot could be on. Big chance! That's another chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk
Nama siapa?
show. Masterful
Data itu maksudnya.
anticipation.
Ruben Neves.
Oh, yang main data.
Nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. And it's Neymar. And Serginho. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Messi.
Main data maksudnya
This
seperti
could
apa
be a
itu, bro?
chance. And he's got the beating of his man. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Eh,
And he was alert to it.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Serginho. 5 minutes till the break. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
apa pelanggaran kok?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it
Oh,
is.
iya.
That's been drilled forward. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this.
Bo.
There will be a throw-in. Works it forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Serginho. Neymar. Serginho. Oh, good read.
Outball.
And that'll be the
Oi,
final
0-0
action of the
sobat.
first
Oh,
half. Perhaps
0-0
not full
berada.
of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair. 0-0 at the break.
Match broadcast live on
An engrossing half.
Berbahaya ini.
0-0.
Is danger. Let's go, bro. Di tap dulu, bro.
Number 33.
Mana Manado ini?
Coming on to replace him is
So off we go once more.
Federico Valverde.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart.
Offside dari tadi kau
finds
bilang.
himself offside.
Mau ambil bantal, cok.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Bayer Leverkusen come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get... He gets big!
La la.
He will be livid with himself.
Mbappe.
Belletti. Ruben Neves. And it's Belletti. And it's Salah. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Oh, offset
The
terus.
whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Ah, ya.
Bayer Leverkusen have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's... Can he finish?
Nice. Sweet.
And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mantap.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing
The
for this
attendance
team.
for
You know,
this
what a
match
great
was
start to the second half.
71,898.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared without hesitation. And that's a throw-in. Messi. And the ball... Mbappe!
Nice. Tur.
It's there! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Good.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, ya.
And he looked
Kenapa
every bit the
itu?
assured
Oh,
keeper
Mario
there.
dihadapi, bro.
That's very, very
Kayak
good. You
takut
can't ask
pemainnya.
for much more than that.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header!
Oh shit.
It's in!
Bahaya nih.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed
So calm
to fashion
under
a fine
pressure.
finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, shot
Nice, bro. Nice lure.
Magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Bayer Leverkusen go two up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Pinches it off him. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played through for the wide man. Chance here to counter. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That is good alertness. Messi. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe.
Dan Kak. Kenapa lama? Ada yang beli?
Serginho. Van der Vaart.
Lama?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And Serginho. And here's from Mario. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Just
Oish.
takes on a whole new complexion.
Goal!
With a predatory goal.
That's really good
Predatory.
anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
On the field, number 12,
Mulumwani.
Conte, number 6,
Bellingham.
number 10, Batistuta, number 14,
Halo, Ichanen.
number 23, Beckham, substitute.
Beckham.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Very much into the last knockings. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Chooses to go. Now the finish!
Yeah.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold standing over it.
Ngapain, Kak?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Messi. Oh, super ball! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bastoni gets it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passing nice and neat. He won't be happy with that one. Messi, he's had a shot! Split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish?
Ay, Valverde.
Certainly not what he had in mind.
It's a Valverde.
That has been cut short. Passing is crisp and sharp. And claimed it back swiftly.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So that's
Yes.
it. By Leverkusen proudly puff out their chests in victory.
Leverkusen.
They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won.
Clear.
Please join me in wishing
Mbappe picking
all
up the
best
Man
to
of the
members
Match
of our
award.
fan
And
clubs.
Mari gede. Let's go, brother. Wah, dia juga mantan divisi 2 nih. Mari gede. Mari. Yamal Musiala kita mainkan, bro. Wah, poncinya saya belum main mobile, bro. HP-nya sedang berduka. Mak Barchilton jago ini berarti nih, bro. Be careful.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Jangan lupa untuk di like.
And very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's a sharp little ball here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try. Now it's Son Heung-min. Musiala. Can he get away here? Mbappe!
Yai. Yang keras dong, Mbappe. Kasih sikat.
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Drogba. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Clear.
Look, the game is full
Asli
of ifs
Makassar,
and buts.
bro.
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bergkamp. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. We have. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Ow.
Yamal, now it's Drogba. He is Yamal!
Bahaya.
Side yet able to find the net. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Messi.
Oh, sorry.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And it's Bergkamp.
Ew.
Kanji gets over and intercepts. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Drogba. Robertson. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! Beckham. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Musiala is onto this. Valverde!
Bahaya.
That is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not
It's
sure what he had in
dangerous.
mind, and I don't think he knew either. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Decent enough try.
Musiala certainly could have.
Asli orang Makassar kita, ngurah. Oh, dodol.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Bahaya. Kita naikkan sekonyak.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Messi. Bellingham. Half-time getting close now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Always onto this. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Caicedo. Quality ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Brilliantly cut out. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kosong babak pertama, bro.
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Bayer Leverkusen ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Let's go.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Bayer Leverkusen are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's fabulous. Bayer Leverkusen can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi. Foden. For Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Kena kepalanya.
Deflected over the goal line for a corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's Mbappe. Musiala. Can he put it in?
Nice, bro.
There is the breakthrough.
There is a breakthrough.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 42, Musiala.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time.
Too good.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the...
And are firmly in the driving seat, 2-0 the score. Mbappe, he's got away. That'll be a corner.
Bahaya.
Was strong and firm. Bellingham.
Wow.
Beckham. Costa Curta. Beckham.
Oh.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Foden.
Bayer Leverkusen couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Bellingham. And it's Beckham. He's got... Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now.
Substitution on the
Timing was all that was required.
Coming on to replace him is number 11, Fernando Torres.
Bergkamp. Now it's Drogba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Alexander-Arnold. Hangs one in.
Bahaya. Masih ingat aku kah? Oh, aduh, masih.
Robertson.
By the way, siapa ya?
Oh, that was
lagi berarti, Cok.
and incisive.
Great hit!
Oh lala. You are dangerous, sobat.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Very, very tasty combination, bro.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 78
Bayer Leverkusen making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Drogba. Opts to play it back.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Fernando Torres. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Foden was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bahayamu.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Chouameni. Coming on to replace him is number 15,
Barcelona
Conte.
need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
A real chance that we can get through.
Yeah.
Son Heung-min floated up and over. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a key interception. Bayer Leverkusen, moments now away from seeing this one out. Caicedo. 5 minutes to add. And here's Torres. Drogba.
This is the time you need that pace.
Konate makes the interception. Strokes it back.
Really got him.
And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.
Only to win, brother.
The owner of a
Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
About to be towed away.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described.
Let's go, Bryce. Ya, Bun, makasih, Bun. Ya. Let's go, bro. Hai, Besti. Apa kabar? Hai juga. 350, bro. Let's go, guys. Ada Ridwan, Bun. Oh.
Well, it is a game which in the grand
It is a
scheme of
game,
things
it
may
is
not
a
have too
game.
much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Zvola clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Ada.
And he's managed to get
2
free.
meter. Hampir 2 meter. Keren.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Triol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Cavani. Van der Vaart. He's got full.
Wah,
Well,
siapa
they would have been looking
itu?
at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Umpan.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Oh la la.
Bayer Leverkusen finding themselves
Bayer
unexpectedly
Leverkusen.
behind. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Van der Vaart. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it.
Tidak offside-nya. Tidak ada offside-nya, bro.
And again, they simply do not know what is
Simply.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely spread. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Triol calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up at Messi!
Messi.
Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived. And I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Kecilin sedikit enggak? Boleh apa? Itu tahun 2000 enggak?
Cafu has headed upfield.
Kembali ya? Enggak.
Aim forwards. That's good vision.
Alhamdulillah,
well, that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all starts well enough. Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. Bellingham! Kolimuani.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. It's Bellingham. Demichelis deals with that comfortably. And he's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Main tendang-tendang aja deh.
Ball is over the line.
Lah. Let's go, bro.
Costa Curta. Crossed in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Berbahaya.
Cavani. Kolimuani. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe. Shot a goal!
Nice, Subat. Wih, Pele dapat Pele, bro. Stay gaming, nggak ada, belum dapat saya Pele-nya, bro. Ini pemain pasukan Bansos. Pasukan BPJS. Tadi kita narik gacha 21 kali. Tidak ada satupun, Bray. Oh lala, offside terus, pantas saja.
Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bellingham. Spread neatly. That is good. Climbs up big!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Mbappe.
Dodol.
Cavani. Oh, shooting chance!
Sorry.
And that's what you call inspired
Sorry,
goalkeeping.
Dodol.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dodol.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Pele.
And this could be the final action of the first half. It's a mighty effort!
Mighty effort.
And it is right on half-time.
Right on
After a truly
half-time.
engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break.
Super contest.
That both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Let's go.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Substitution Kunyuk speel.
Number
Whistle
15.
goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Bayer
Number
Leverkusen
8.
really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look a step too slow on everything.
Gnabry. Played into space out wide. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's been shifted off it. Zvola needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that is a little undercooked. And that's a superb pass. Has a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Terrific
Really must be thinking what he has to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Here's the shot! He's done very well to
A right smile there.
Zvola have their real chance!
Real chance, bro.
Wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That was a chance. Mana bun? Cukup nggak bundanya? Oh, yang itu aja yang gede. Bunda yang mana yang suka? Bukan, tolong bun. Ya sama aja.
That is good alertness. Still they trail and time is ticking away.
Wow.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Terrific!
Bahayanya.
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Robson. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. That is a crunching tackle.
Crunching tackle.
Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. Defending of the desperate variety.
The attendance for this match was
Zvola looking to go forward now. Just about up to the hour now.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that has been cleared. And the shot!
Nice.
Really well taken goal. Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It's time, bro.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still have...
Of course, in a position the bench should the need arise. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Hey.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's clever. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Zaire Emery. Great work on the overlap. Oh, smashing delivery.
Smashing delivery.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Dangerous, bro.
Substitution on the field. Number 35.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 2.
DiMarco.
Franz Beckenbauer. Substitution.
Bellingham. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Chouameni. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking to go deep.
Oh.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Showing great feet there. DiMarco is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Mbappe. Off he goes!
Nice, bro.
Oh, it's in!
Golazo.
Just so calm under pressure.
Masih dong, kan baru reset ini.
A fine finish.
Well, it would stay.
Ayo,
Body
ini
check,
selesai.
Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's
Big header!
Astaga, naga. Baru kita ini.
It's all square once more. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So all square. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There will be 5 minutes added
Excellent
time.
interception. Beckenbauer. Chouameni. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Bellingham. Deep into stoppage time. Kolomouani distributed tidily. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good ball over the top. Rummenigge. A lot of space ahead of him. Musiala. Zaire Emery. And that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Request for support for our world.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier.
Bang Iqbal mainnya di mana? Di PC kah atau di mana?
No complaints.
Kalau di PC,
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.
saran saya pakai kabelan aja, bro. Kita masih menunggu lawannya. udah dapatkan lawannya. Pertama Mas Iqbal harus cek dulu berapa upload dan downloadnya. Hebat dong kalau sudah ada PC 1. Apa ya? Ini aja Bang Iqbal, grafiknya di low-in aja. Settingan grafik dan yang satu lagi itu apa? Di low aja, bro. Itu akan pasti sudah bisa itu. Oh, enggak dong. Iya betul, buat dia ini eFOOTBALL. Oh, iya saya juga 21 kali tuh tadi. Tidak dapat apa-apa, bro. Tadi 21 kali 21 gacha. Wah, nggak dapat Sasha.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Could move up a gear here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really be productive?
Bahaya.
That's very neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, this looks sharp.
Mantap jiwa.
And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. In with a head.
Masya Allah.
Superb goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's the hit! Has another
nice,
goal!
bro.
He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat.
Nice.
A committed reaction. This is
Hai Staber, apa kabar
It won't
Staber?
get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised
Habis pun
to
nih.
do that as a
Masih
kid,
mau.
and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's found the way through, and the finish!
Mashallah.
Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front!
Let's go Garuda, Indonesia.
The sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Hey,
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. De Bruyne. That looks a good ball through. And Messi!
sorry.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left here.
Hey.
And the shot!
Hi.
Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the
All square.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been
Hai
boxed.
dodol.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Quality ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Robson fiddles it through. Nice interception, well timed. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. There's the shot! It's everyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Passes short and sharp. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital.
Masalah.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Oh iya
The referee
nih.
has shown him a yellow card.
Betul Bang Iqbal.
Bellingham. And that looks a decent ball. Played back in. And the shot's on here.
Oh.
Spread it left. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good
Sendiri.
intentions. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri cuts it out. De Bruyne at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Picked out brilliantly. Goes in for the header.
Ay.
Done it.
Masih maju.
That looks like a
offside,
preconceived
bro.
plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Iya, tidak offside, bro.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cleared away. Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
3 minutes at a time.
Looking for the run. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer.
Hey.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's a superb pass. Bellingham. It is Haaland. He's picked his way through. Robson. And here's Beckham. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Hey, kita ketemu di babak kedua nih.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Berbahaya, berbahaya,
The
sobat.
pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting one.
Quick announcement, Fahmi. Apa kabar, apa kabar?
If you have a ticket.
Padahal early Haaland ini di depan, sobat. 92 speednya. Kasih batis tuh.
Substitution on the field.
Substitution on the field.
So off we go once more.
Coming on to replace
Bayer
him
Leverkusen
is
can really
number
do with
10,
some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Beckham. Mbappe. Inter Milan can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bayer Leverkusen come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Pedri. Oh,
Okay,
that's
right
fabulous. Mbappe. And that's a good ball.
Ay, 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 ay.
Done it.
Berbahaya, bro.
And they are cruising.
They are
It's the stuff you
cruising,
work
bro.
on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Robson really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising.
Bahayanya.
It turned out that that was not the case.
Dangerous.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets it in a hurry. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Hey.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
De Bruyne, Pedri, Messi. Decent hit!
Masyaallah.
They are rampant!
Berbahaya, berbahaya nih.
And they are cruising away.
Let's go, let's
Some
go.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And with that,
Wow, 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 wow,
Well,
wow.
he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display.
Tampaknya kita harus
What a player.
gantikan dulu pertahanannya, sob.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
manager,
When's
the
the next goal
manager
coming? They're
seems-
such an entertaining watch.
Iya nih, aduh. Ini. Arnold.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Alexander Arnold. number 3.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Coming on the field, number 7, Belletti.
Bayer Leverkusen still have the cards to affect this game. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. He's got space in the area. Oh, he's in. Can he finish?
Berbahayanya.
No catching them now.
Kalahin kita.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
And here's a chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Bayer Leverkusen will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Dodol.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
De Ligt. Now it's Pedri. He's got away. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. That's it! And one more try!
Nice, bro.
Yes, it's there!
Yang penting kita bisa balas, bro.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire
langsung
players who
ganti
do that
dia.
because they just don't give up on anything.
Padahal.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Gabriel.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is
Amin.
Choosing to make the first change. They're still trying to make a game of this.
Whatever happens,
Kejarlah.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kejarlah.
Stood up well to him there. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Belletti. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, what a ball he's in. Can he put it away?
Oh iya. Maju terus Messi-nya, Cok.
Perfect placement. The one
ini pun.
place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
the goal scorer for Inter.
Let's go.
After 89 minutes.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And there's green grass ahead of
There
him.
will be 5 minutes.
Up he goes! And again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has a shot!
Sampai time.
Impressive strike.
Hai.
Ruben Dias. Spread neatly. Mbappe. He rises.
Masya Allah.
It's in.
Kipernya berarti, bro.
They are getting
Keeper.
horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Atau mulai kayak kemarin ini lagi.
It has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting.
Oh
that's
lala.
Bayer
Good.
Leverkusen suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough,
Humiliating.
there's all the analysis.
Wah, nggak dapat apa-apa ini, Bang Dejavu. Dari 21 kita percobaan Song, Marco Song. Tidak ada yang kita dapatkan, brother. Gue coba dulu ini ah. Ambil pemain, brother. Mana ya? Oh, 15 kan? Gue bisa ambil kan ini? Ayo, tapi ini ya. Paulinha. Wait, bro. Perasaan saya punya kemarin yang bisa pakai koin tuh, bro. Ini aja lah. Image. Wih, mantap sekali, bro. Gak dapat apa-apa saya, bro. Dapat 3 dari berapa tuh? Saya 22 per 300, bro. Samsung sama sekali. Let's go. Ini juga umpan lambungnya bagus ini. Mantap umpan lambungnya, bro. Cuma ini. mari nih. Guys. Wih, mantap. Mantap sekali, bro. Udah masuk divisi berapa nih? Valverde. Mana sih? Let's go, bro. Oke. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Apa pun itu dia mas? Yang tadi ini teman. Huh? Oh.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Chance!
Astaga, tidak offside, Cok.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his
offside,
instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckham, Messi, and the shot!
Yeah.
Managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short.
Oh, that was expansive and
It's a mighty...
Nice, bro.
He scored! They're level in a trice!
Level in a trice.
Favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hernandez, Messi.
Bahaya.
Catches it safely. Costa Curta, and it's played forward, and it's Messi. Kolumuani.
Nice, bro.
Oh, Bayer Leverkusen, and the comeback is complete.
Good.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah,
It's wonderful. Wait.
Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead.
Jadi besok belum tentu pun pasti waktunya.
Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bayer Leverkusen have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Done delicately. Nicely worked. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Costa
Tapi
Curta.
salat Jumatnya.
Mbappe. And the finish! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He can run onto that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Real chance!
Ay.
Taken with style. And the lead lost no
I can
time
take
at all.
him with style.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Messi!
Nice.
Oh, Bayer Leverkusen! And they're back in front.
They are
Not
back
a
in
defender in
front.
sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead. That's headed upfield. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Messi. Beckham.
Cok.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Foot in. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Maradona. Messi.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Beckham. Kolumuani. Bellingham. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's a little off target. Mbappe! Lovely bit of skill. Costa Curta. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. Van Dijk cuts it out. And here's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's Messi. Oh, super fine. It scores!
Bahaya.
He looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That is a brilliant interception. Deep into stoppage time. Bayer Leverkusen have reclaimed it. Bellingham, and he was quick to react. He's gone forward. Maradona in acres of space out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Beckham.
Okay.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here. From both sides.
Gaskan lagi, bro.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, and more goals, but only one between them.
On the road outside the stadium.
And we're off again. Maradona. And here's Batistuta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He has found the and again. Oh, it's come loose. He's hit it long. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Costa Curta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Hernandez. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham.
Dodol.
That looks a good ball through. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Dangerous.
Oh, what has happened here? That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match
well played, well sorted out.
649.
So we've reached the hour mark. Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Beckham. Mbappe in with the challenge. He's through here. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And it's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played, well played. Messi has created one goal already. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Could try cutting inside here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Offside, bro.
That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Now it's Batistuta. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There could be trouble here. Great hit!
Hasilnya.
Really well taken.
Halo Ladisla.
We are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down and to...
He gets big!
Kolomwani is offering a right smile there.
Dangerous, bro.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. There's the header! Oh, should have put that away.
Tchouaméni has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Messi. Number 6, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 42, Musiala. Number 8, Brian Robson.
Apa tonnya semua ini?
Beckenbauer. Oh no, this does not look good. Real chance here.
Ew.
Here's a corner, good chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Tchouaméni. Coming on to replace him is number 33, Zaire Emery.
Salah nangkap.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Adams calmly anticipates. And that is as far as they're going to go. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still...
Oh, smashing header!
Bahaya. Halo, London. How are you, London? Yang mana mau perpisahan? Mau kemana? Ke Indonesia.
Great ball if he can get there. And Batistuta!
Iya kan sesuai kontrak, Bun.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Berarti bukan TG ya?
reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
5 tahun itu kalau TG.
Won't let him forget that.
Back on the ball again.
Been indicated.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick. Robson. That has not gone well. That's a throw. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that is expertly dealt with. Maradona given the lift of his goal. Now it's Batistuta. Nakata. Deals with it effortlessly. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim? Bayer Leverkusen.
Apa? Ah? Ah. Oh gitu. Tapi ya udah lepas udah lepas kalau let's go. Kita coba mainkan saja dulu nih. Let's go. This is the last game, bro.
Bayer Leverkusen can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now.
Oh, ini mah biasa magang, Bun. Magang itu kan. Hah? Iya.
Such scenes here.
Kalau cari sendiri mah bisa.
Songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Bayer Leverkusen cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today.
Tremendous. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now they can spring out of defence. Zaire Emery. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he gets rid in a hurry. Big chance! And he has kept it out.
Dan jadi luar lagi lanjut ini.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is the last.
That should get the job done. Footballing with usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Costa Curta. Bayer Leverkusen have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Al Kubasi can get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Offside dong. You are offside dong.
Bayer catches it safely. That's a nicely measured pass. Messi. Kane. He gets big.
Out.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, that's well seen too. Still goalless. Mbappe. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Upamecano.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Bayer is an exception I'm happy to make. And a header!
Ay.
Goal! Arsenal!
Huh?
Arsenal take the lead! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe, that is a great pick out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Upamecano. Bellingham.
Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. That's a decent clearance. They get a throw in.
Dibuang Sajo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. João Neves producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi. Distributed tidily. Costa Curta. Beckham has created one goal already.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. Last-ditch defending.
Wih, mantap dong, Fabian. Tidak dapat apa-apa.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Conte.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bellingham. And that's another good win of the
Kenapa
ball.
ini,
And it's Messi. He is through here.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
To Messi. And here's Kane.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Ini masuk sendiri.
And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance here to counter. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Zaire Emery. Played into the middle.
Bahaya, bro.
Making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Upamecano shifted upfield.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Back into the middle. And it's Belletti. And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 4 coming up here. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kolumuani. That's been cut out, well played. By a Leverkusen, still this single goal behind.
71,898.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Really is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kane. Corner it is. Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. Has a goal! Second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Really
well
looks
played.
sharp.
They're up to 5 corners now. Chance!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and Aylad
Climbs up!
Wey, Mbappe.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Time, excellent interception.
Substitution in
Messi.
progress.
Zaire Emery. João Neves.
Itu pelakunya yang 2 orang itu enggak.
Succession here. Oh, that's
Ya itulah.
Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Hah? Ini nih.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Nggak ada ini yang dua orang.
Is the best form of defense.
Musiala. And here's Beckham.
Ini yang punya kosan.
All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Number 15.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 14, Chouameni.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Batistuta. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bayer Leverkusen have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Hits one.
Nice.
And he's straight offside.
Astaga. Yang mana offside, bro? Oh, ay.
The final 5 minutes. He's in a good position here. Shapes the shoot. Dispatched clinically. Level again. And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done? Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't...
He's gone for goal. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Zaire Emery.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Big head.
Wah.
Should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Musiala.
Hai.
And that will be it.
Oke guys, dengan demikian berakhir pula live streaming kita di malam hari ini. Terima kasih banyak atas supportnya, dan kita akan berjumpa kembali di live stream kita berikutnya, dan assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on,